All right, today is Monday, November 1st, 2021. Take a look at the price action on the NASDAQ this morning, um, as well as some of the other markets. Let's see here. We've got a sell signal at the open. Looks like it printed at 6:31 Pacific time. That's it's a little early. In the market for me to take that signal, so I skipped out on that one. I would have been in at maybe 39 and a half, let's call it 39, and took some heat up to 53. Right there, 53. So with a 15-point stop, would not have been stopped out. Say we were in at 39, kind of trended down nicely. Stop would have been up in this range, and then had a 2 green bars right here. So 2 green bar exit would have maybe had you out at 28. A couple bars later took you out. So that would have been about 11 points to start the day. Unfortunately, it just kind of chopped around a little bit and then continued downward for a nice little trend, but there would have been no place to get back in there. Never tested resistance until this point right here. So this would be the next trade right here at 712, maybe in at 01, went down to a low of 89 and a quarter. On sweet spots like that, I would typically try to lock in 5 points once I get it. So would have had the ability to do that. But I didn't take any trades today. I sat on my hands. This was the main one of the day. I skipped out on that one. I think one, yeah, this is why I didn't take it. One at market open, I want to see it at the earliest. I would take a trade at 6:33, 3 minutes into the market. So we can kind of see a couple bars print. But the other thing is, right when that bar was printing, a blue buy signal. Obviously, there was some resistance, but a blue buy signal was printing on the S&P, and I just didn't feel like taking a trade early in the market, as well as taking a trade that was kind of going in the opposite direction of the way that the S&P was trending at that time. But it's this sweet spot. I skipped out on that one as well. I didn't want my first trade of the day to be a sweet spot. Let's see here, would have been a 712. Let's see over here where we were at. So we're just kind of chopping around the green on a sell signal, but kind of neutral bars. And nothing really popped off following that. Would have been back in on a buy signal in this range probably. Looks like we got full confirmation here. 29 and a half, 2 green bar stop, would have been about another 11 points or so. Another sweet spot there. Didn't like this though, because we were at that time coming right up into resistance on the 15-minute chart. So typically don't like to take trades there. As you can see, we didn't really, accelerate into any kind of trend once we got up to that resistance zone. So could have been a good morning. I didn't take any trades today though. Just sat on my hands and watched. Could have had 11 points there, 5 there, 16, another 11 here for what, 27. Sweet spot here. Would have had the opportunity to lock in 5. So could have had about 30 points on the day. But like I said, sat on my hands this morning, and if this would have gone, I was prepared to pull the trigger in this range. I thought that we would get another good little sell signal right there. One of my favorite types of trades. Comes up, tests the resistance, and then comes back down, prints a 1-minute sell, and you're in. Obviously didn't get that, and which was good because we continued to trend upwards after that. So yeah, interesting day, good day. But for me, it was a sit on your hands kind of day to kick off the month of November. And that's a price action on the NASDAQ this morning, November 1st, 2021.